Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word for encouragement is God said you made a lot of mistakes. Start over and do the best you can. Some of you need to understand that you made mistakes in your life. And let me tell you this, we all made mistakes in our life and we have to get up from that mistake. You can't sit down, you can't lay in that mistake all day long. You gotta learn from your mistakes, learn from it and don't do it again. Repent, get up, get up. Don't sit there and meditate on that all day and night. Get up, learn from your mistakes. Say, Lord, I'm sorry I have sinned before you. Lord, I'm sorry. And lift up your hands and repent. Lord, I apologize for the things that I have done. Anything that I did, Father, to offend you anyway, I apologize. Because you don't want that to be on your hands. Whatever you have did, you need to apologize and just give it to God. I repent. I don't care if you had sex with somebody last night. I don't care if you had robbed the bank last night. I don't care what you had did. You need to give it to the Lord and let it go. Some of you cannot move forward in your life because you're holding on to things that you did in your past. I had poisoned my mother. I tried to kill my father. I tried to do this. Listen to me. You got to let that stuff go. Let it go. Learn from your mistakes and don't do it again. Stop doing the same thing over and over. Some of you, God forgive you over and over again. And you go back to that dude. You go back to that woman. You go back into your poop. And God said, you told me you're sorry, but then you go back. You got to understand. You got to stop going back to your vomit. Some of you go back to your throw up. I wanted to sound so nasty because I want y'all to understand. You go back to your throw up. You go back to your poop because some of you go backwards and God be trying to tell y'all go forward. You can't learn nothing in life. You can't learn nothing in life if you keep moving back. You got to learn from moving forward. Moving backwards ain't going to keep you nowhere but hell. But by you moving forward and getting your life together and becoming the woman, the man that God called you to be, greatness is coming in your life. Some of you have to understand, you had a baby out of wedlock. Okay, you had a baby out of wedlock. You need to get married. You need to get married. You need to tie that knot. If that man gonna keep on having sex with you and you gonna keep on having sex with him, you need to, excuse me, we need to get married. We need to get married. We need to make a commitment, okay? Because I ain't about to do this. I ain't about to keep doing this. You understand? I've been through that. And that's why I'm married. I'm married. I'm going on 1 year. And I don't have time for that. And you need to tell people that. I don't have time for it. If we can't get married, we can't be doing this because this is not the will of God. I'm not going to hell because of you. And let me tell you this, some of y'all don't even understand, but you getting yourself in trouble for them. But you know what you're doing is wrong, but you continue to follow them. Don't let your friends lead you to hell. I don't care how fine he is. He can have the biggest lips in the world. He can have the biggest feet. I don't care how handsome, how sexy he looks. He ain't sending me to hell. You got to do the right thing. And there's nothing wrong with starting over and getting yourself back together with the Lord. Learn how to be a leader and not a follower. Everybody want to have babies out of wedlock, so you want to hop on the train. You want to do everything everybody else do. You got to find yourself. Be the person that God wants you to be, okay? The Bible verse I want to read is Luke 13:5, and it reads, I tell you no, but unless you repent, you too will all perish. You got to understand, God don't play with sin. God do not play with sin. That's one of the things he do not play with is sin. So if you in sin, you need to repent and say, Lord, please forgive me, for I know not what I had done. Be honest with yourself. Some of you have to be honest with yourself. Stop being laid up with these people. You don't know what these people doing. They can be having sex with you. They having sex with your best friend. They having sex with your brother, your sister. It's so much stuff going on in this world. It's like you can't trust nobody because everybody be messing around with each other and whatever. But all I'm saying is get yourself together. If you ain't meet nobody that's really faithful, that's ready to settle down, no, stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time, okay? But like I said, you got to make up in your mind and do better for you. Start over. Do the best you can to be the person that God wants you to be. And get up and start walking forward and watch God will bless you. And God will do so many things in your life because you made a commitment to Him. You gave your life to God, and God's going to help you to get to the end. When I say get to the end, God will allow you to get to heaven, and you're going to reach the things that you wanted to reach in your life. So I want to say to you, be encouraged. Do not give up. Pray about all things. I love you all. Have a great, beautiful, marvelous day. Thank you for watching. Take care.